First, new charges, new details, and a new arrest in the child kidnapping investigation in Perinton.
I'm using the term rescue because it really describes, I think, what happened here.
That was the lawyer for one of the three men charged with kidnapping two children and their mother from a government safe house in Perinton Saturday afternoon. A fourth man was arrested today in New York City. Newsroom NBC chief investigative reporter Berkeley Breen and Adalisa Batzik were in court today. They're bringing us live team coverage. Adalisa has the side of the defense. Berkeley has the side of the prosecution. So, Berk, what they say this was a kidnapping, right?
That's right. Well, that's what the court papers say, Nikki. The court papers say that two children and their mother were kidnapped from a safe house in Perinton, set up and paid for by Monroe County Child Protective Services and the U.S. Department of State. And the paperwork also says the children were going to be sent off to Yemen. Now, this is video of the house in Perinton where the DA's office and the Monroe County Sheriff's Office says the children and their mother were living. There was an ongoing custody case in family court. The complaint says that on Saturday afternoon, the three men, Omar Saleh, Djour Paul, Gamil Ahmed, forced the 11-year-old children and their mother into a car, taking them away from the safe house and to a house in the city to hide them before they sent them off to Yemen. The complaint says the men knew that a custody decision in family court was imminent. The DA left city court with saying no comment. So I asked my questions to the lawyer for Omar Saleh, who was the brother of two of the children.
Do you believe that a crime did not happen?
Well, I sincerely believe that there was no crime involving any kidnapping. And to answer your question, yes. I mean, I don't believe there's any crime.
So let me bring you up to speed on the three men who were arrested here. Omar Saleh is in jail on $75,000 bail in court. It was said that he has access to an incredible amount of money. Djour Paul, who is from Brooklyn, is in jail on $15,000 bail. And Gamil Ahmed was released with a GPS ankle bracelet, and he also had to surrender his passport. All three men pleaded not guilty. Vicky?
Now, Berk, before you go, what happens if the other suspects post bail?
Well, if they post that bail, before they get out of the Monroe County Jail, which is behind us, they're going to have one of those GPS ankle bracelets put on. They're going to have to surrender their passport, and they are going to need permission from the court whenever they leave their home, whether it's to go to work, to meet with their lawyer, or come to the courthouse. All three men are scheduled to be in Perinton Town Court Friday afternoon.
All right. Thank you, Berk. Newsroom NBC's Adalisa Batzik was also in court today. She joins us live from the Public Safety Building to break down if this was, in fact, a Child Protective Services case. So, Adalisa, what can you tell us?
Well, Nikki, in court today, Monroe County District Attorney Brian Green said CPS never filed a temporary removal order because the mother, who was also allegedly kidnapped, that's according to investigators, started cooperating with them on a safety plan for the kids. But the only attorney that we talked to today said this was a rescue mission, not a kidnapping.
I'm using the term rescue because it really describes, I think, what happened here, that they went to retrieve them from this situation.
David Stern, the attorney for Omar Saleh, said Saleh has parental authority over the kids. The primary reason being the mom doesn't speak English. He tells me he doesn't know why the kids were removed and placed in an Airbnb in Perinton.
For whatever reason, we don't understand it exactly, but CPS is determined to remove these children from this family. We don't understand that at all. Ordinarily what happens on an emergency removal, there's a petition that's filed, and then it explains everything. So we're kind of left in the dark here.
Stern said one of the younger siblings, the boy, used a PlayStation 5 to send audio recordings to his older brother, Omar Saleh.
On the audio recording, it said, "Please come pick us up." It also said, "Bring the police."
Another defendant who was arrested in New York City this morning, Omar Saleh, provided those audio recordings to us over the weekend.
Are you able to confirm that this is the video that you are talking about?
Oh, yes. Yeah, that's the PlayStation 5. So that's the audio.
I'm gonna send you up. Please come with the police. police.
My understanding, my interpretation of that would be that they were at a place that they did not want to be and they didn't feel comfortable being at.
And the Monroe County Sheriff's Office tells us it is planning to give more information today, quote, in the interest of accuracy and case integrity, end quote. Reporting live from the Public Safety Building, Adelisa Badzik, News 10 NBC.
All right, thank you, Adelisa. I still have so many questions about this case. We did ask Stern, who called 911 to report the children missing. He said he didn't have an answer to that. News 10 NBC is and will continue to work to get more information.